Good morning. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's off to a great productive day. So for those who've been following the channel, y'all remember those rain buckets I put out and told you to catch that rainwater so you can harvest it and be able to water your garden for free? Check this out. So remember, I took this bottom part of the roof drain system off and put a bucket. Look at all that free rainwater. So I have all this full of rainwater that I can use to water my garden. I have this bucket right here. I have all these buckets out here, and you can see how much rain we've been getting. So see how much rain we've been getting out here. But all these buckets right here, and then my DIY water catchment system. And if anybody is interested on how I made this, I'll put a link at the end of the video to the video where I put this together. But the reason by putting this top upside down with the holes, see how it catches all the trash and debris? Now I have free rainwater stored up, and I'll be able to water my garden for free. Y'all see how it's filtering all the stuff out, all the leaves? So this right here is a cheap but effective way to harvest rainwater. Okay, y'all, so it is the next day and we got more rain later on that day. And you see this one here, I never moved this one. I end up hurting my back, so I'm unable to pick this one up right now. So I'm gonna have to get smaller containers and take it and put it inside my DIY water catchment system. But let's go check and see how much rain we got in the buckets after we already dumped these little smaller buckets into the system. Oh, okay, y'all, yeah, we got a little more rain here. So these buckets here are a little lighter, so I don't have no problem right now lifting these buckets up. But got to get this cleaned out. But I just like it how it catches all the extra gunk and stuff so it doesn't go down into the water. And so in 2 days, we're gonna take a peek and see how much rainwater we got. Wow, look at that, y'all. Y'all see how full the barrel is? So it's about, yes, this is that is a good bit of water that I have now to water my garden with. And I'm pretty sure this rainwater is better than the water that is coming out of the spigot. Let's do a little quick tour of the garden while we're out here. So as you can see, I do have some cayenne pepper starting to grow. Got my one bell pepper here, a Cali Sweet. And I haven't had to water my garden in like 3 days, y'all, from all the storming and the rain we've been getting. And I want to say thank you to everybody who gave me encouragement and told me don't get frustrated over the tomato plant. That tomato plants are resilient and they'll bounce back. As you can see, the tomato plant has bounced back and it's doing good. Our potatoes over here, they're doing great. I noticed down here in my Dollar Tree buckets, I have some red crimson, some yellow crimson, and some honeydew that has sprouted. And y'all, our temperature has been dropping back down. Right now it is 50 degrees. It got down to 46 degrees last night, but a couple of days ago we was back in like 36 and 37 degree weather. As far as the flood and drain system go, I'm about to do a lot of changes over here. So I'm gonna end up getting this collard green transplanted, this tomato transplanted, and I end up ordering, if I'm not mistaken, I want to say it's 3.5 gallon size containers from I can't think of it, Greenhouse Mega Store, but I want to say I ordered 3.5 gallon containers from them. But got to get this stuff changed out, and I haven't seen any more of the well, I take that back. Yep, there go one right there, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see it. Y'all see that? Y'all know what that is, a caterpillar. Yep, so that's why I want to get this put inside of the protected greenhouse. I've been trying to check on my stuff. Oh, wow, y'all. Let me cut y'all back on. Cut y'all off right quick. Y'all see that? I gotta check my plants. Let me check my plants, and then I'll cut y'all back on. Okay, so I end up getting all the green caterpillars off of these collard greens. That's why I want to get them moved from out of the flood and drain system and put inside what is called my protected greenhouse area. And for those who knew, all it is a dog kennel, and I took and put bird netting across the whole entire thing, hoping to keep the white butterfly, white moth, white fly, whatever you want to call it, out. But another reason I want to get these out, because the stuff is growing so big, it's starting to overcrowd other things. So I'm gonna end up harvesting some more of this black Simpson lettuce, some more of this spinach right here, get the collard green and the tomato plant transplanted out of here. As you can see, our celery is coming up, our parsley, cilantro. I'm gonna get these spinaches taken out of here and put inside other containers. And what I'm thinking I want to do with this flood and drain setup is get the plants started, because they get started and take off and do real good, and then take them and transplant them into other containers, and just use this as a way to start my plants. And the romaine lettuce, look at that, y'all. All the romaine lettuce is starting to come in. And once this romaine lettuce grow, y'all, I won't have to worry about buying no more lettuce the rest of the growing season. All I have to do is just start eating lettuce going down the line, and then just come back and plant some lettuce seeds as I'm eating, and just keep going down the line. But as you see, it is doing great. Let's go over here and check out what's going on inside of the greenhouse here. So for those who've been following the channel, take a look at my son's project. As you can see, his plants are doing great. Look at the leaves on that, y'all. Isn't that nice? And with these plants right here, they were inside of this greenhouse here, but I knew we was getting all that rain, so I took them out and set them out here so they can get some of this good rainwater. See, this lettuce right here is doing good. And I know I gotta check on my cabbages in here, because even though I have this stuff in what I call my protected greenhouse, I did notice the green caterpillar on one or two of my cabbages in here. So, you know, if there's a will, there's a way. Insects will get in. So here's a Napa cabbage. This is my first season attempting to grow Napa cabbage, and it was successful, but as you can see, it's starting to go to seed. But I do have another one over here. That right there is a Napa cabbage, and look how big it is, y'all. Look at the leaves on it and how big this Napa cabbage is. So first time growing that, first time successfully growing celery. So happy with that right there. Got a green bean hidden over here. Got some broccoli coming in. Onions are doing good. And y'all surprised how quickly this kale has taken off. If y'all been following the channel, this was last week that I harvested all that kale. And with all that rain we've been getting, look at the kale already. It's time to do another harvest on that. I think I'll save some of this kale for Memorial Weekend when I fire up the grill. But green cabbage right here. Look at those leaves, y'all. It's coming along, coming along. Got all these little helicopter things that's falling out of the tree. They're all over the place. As you can see, look at all the helicopter things. This basil plant not doing the best. I think these colder temperatures that keep dropping down are hurting it. And it's trying to go to seed. Got a collard green back here. Checking for that green caterpillar. And it got the cabbage right here. But I already looked through all my cabbages and they're doing pretty good. But see how nice those leaves are looking right there. We got some collards right here going. And I forgot what kind of collards these are. I have to look at the pack. But these right here are some Georgia collards, and this one right here. Then we got more kale getting started here. Some baby spinach. Got another Napa cabbage over here that's trying to go to seed. And we got some more red cabbage over here. Over here. Then we got our carrots right here. And let me show you what's inside the greenhouse, what done sprouted and is starting to do good. So let's take a look in here. Got some more romaine lettuce right here. We got 2 zucchini came in right here, right there. We got a yellow squash that done came in. Go up here, acorn squash. This right here is, okay, another zucchini. We got, this is cantaloupe and honeydew. I don't know which is which because I got to turn backwards. This one here is cucumbers. I'm gonna have to get one of those taken out and put into another container. And I'm gonna let this stuff grow in here till it gets nice and healthy in here and strong. And then I'm gonna transplant them into some of these bigger containers that I got. Then we got some more of our watermelons in here. Some crimson red, some orange glow, some yellow crimson, some all sweet. That one right there. Oh, that orange glow, 2 of them done sprouted back there. But yeah, I'm gonna keep this closed up with these cooler and colder temperatures, because I don't want all this hard work to go to waste. Okay, let's go check on the berry bushes, which they aren't doing the best. These temperatures fluctuating up and down has really been stunting the growth on a lot of the plants. This right here is a blueberry bush. It's still alive, but as you can see, it's not doing the best. This blueberry bush still has some green on it, but it's not doing good at all. This here is a blackberry bush, which is trying to wake up. So I see one of my little rabbits is out, but got to get out here and clean the solar panels off. Alright y'all, so it's looking a lot better than what it did. And I wanted to mention that anything y'all see me do on my channel, as far as like when it comes to gardening, the livestock that I used to have, and solar, if I can do it, y'all can do it. I knew nothing about container gardening when I first got into it. Knew nothing about chickens, rabbits, or quails, and knew nothing about solar before I built my solar generator. I did my research. I researched on the topic that I wanted to do, and I learned about it, and then I gave it a shot. To me, the best teacher is experience. Just getting out there and trying it. You can watch a lot of videos and stuff, but it's nothing like hands-on experience. I want y'all to take a look inside of this shed. See how junky it is? I got gardening stuff everywhere in here. But I want y'all to take a good look, because this shed is about to be transformed in about, I'd say about 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, it's gonna be entirely different in here. I got a surprise for y'all, but I don't wanna spoil it, so that's all I'm gonna say is stay tuned. I got a surprise of what's gonna be going on in this shed and what's gonna be in here. So that's coming out on a later video. Okay, y'all, so I ended up ordering some containers from Greenhouse Megastore, but I need to get some more soil. And the bad thing is right now, I can't even lift no soil up. So I'm gonna have to hold off on getting these transplanted until my back start feeling a little better. But I'll show you the containers I ordered. It's not much, I just got a few of them. So I got some big containers here. This is the 3 gallon, like the trade gallon. So they're smaller than our actual 3 gallon in plant terms. But yes, I got these right here to put my watermelon plants in, my cantaloupe, honeydew, and like I said, that collard and that tomato plant. So hopefully I'll be able to relax my back and take it easy for a couple of days, and I feel better and I can bounce back and go ahead and get this stuff transplanted. While I'm thinking about it, I want to go ahead and get this tomato plant pruned up, because it's starting to overgrow in here. Even though I'm gonna take it out, let's go ahead and get it pruned up. Get some of these bottom limbs taken off. I'm gonna go ahead and move this collard green. I don't have to transplant it now, but I can move it into the protected greenhouse to keep those green caterpillars off of it. So we'll take this inside. I double checked to make sure there was nothing on it. So right now it is good to go. We're still getting rain, so I'm gonna set it down here for now. We'll go ahead and leave that down there with the cabbages and stuff, just to get it in here, and hopefully they don't get up in here. At least I know they're gonna have to fight to get in here versus just landing on the stuff out there. So make sure I get all this tucked back in and wrapped around. So for those who stuck with me and still here, I want to thank you. It definitely does help out the channel. And if you are watching and you're not subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing to the channel and clicking that notification bell so you don't miss none of my future videos. And as always, thank y'all for watching.